Do you think that the culture is shifting towards sort of better use of these, I guess, exceptional or these natural capacities that we already have? Or do you think that we're shifting away from it and we're going to run away in fear?
That's a good question. Okay, so I think that because of conversations like the ones that you've had and the ones that I've had, the ones that are available online, I think people get a much deeper understanding of so many different topics and so many different things than has ever been available through whatever you want to call the mainstream media. And when you have these inherent prejudices in higher learning, whether it's people that don't want to be foolish, so they don't want to entertain certain notions, or they don't want to accept certain things because it goes against things that they've taught and things they wrote about, we have a problem of ego, and ego becoming a wall to gathering more information or getting a better detailed map of the landscape. And I think there's way more people that are pondering these ideas and having these conversations and thinking about these things than has ever been before. And I think that's one of the really beautiful things about the internet. The internet has made much more information available, and many more people are thinking about these things in ways that, you know, if you were in an environment where your career depended upon you following certain lines and certain narratives, you wouldn't pursue that because that would be detrimental to your own personal interest. Like if you wanted to get ahead in academia and all of a sudden you're talking about psychics and premonition and, you know, people are like, oh, Julia's a fucking loon. Like, why, you know, but you're courageous and you see value in these things. And because you can come on here and talk about it instead of just addressing a class or selling a book that's going to reach a few thousand people, we can have a conversation where 10 million people are going to listen. And so then those 10 million people are going to go to work and they're going to tell their friends at work, like, hey, there's this, you know how that feeling that you get where sometimes you know something's going to happen and it happens? Like, that might be real. And then there was this lady, she was on the Rogan Podcast and she was talking. And so that opens up people to this idea that you don't have to worry about being a fool, because that's what a lot of people are worried about. It was a big hurdle talking about aliens, UFOs. Like,